understand the risk.
Seems like the past might be where you belong.
That was messed up. What is good, y'all? Y'all already know what it is, bro. You see the title. We are back with some more Titanfall New Frontiers. We got episode 3, The Gray. Now, last time, they said no casualties in the title, but there was a lot of casualties. And shout out to Plot Coalition for, you know, kind of clearing it up when they raised the percentage from 50 to 95%. He let me know exactly what's going on. And for anyone else who was confused who watched this, essentially, is the higher the percentage goes, the less the pilot can actually give commands to their Titans. But if y'all enjoy this, bro, go to Plot Coalition, hit him with the goodness, because he has an amazing team. He's been the one kind of, I guess, overheading all this. He's put in a lot of work. Hit him with the goodness, y'all. That is like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit him with it. And if y'all enjoy your boy reaction, do the same for me. Now let's get to it. Yes, sir. It is time. I'm reading these. My bad. Hollow pilot. Gila, yeah. We saw that in the last one. Buddy tried to shoot her in the back. Nope. He just carried a P2019. Purist. He pretty tall, 6'1". Primary ADX blade, Edith. Oh, her sword. Edith Ronan. That's her Titan. Edith. I gotta remember that. Ion, Gwen. Cooper. Juliet. Grapple. That your boy. I rock with you. I don't really rock with the Monarch. I'm more of a Ronin. But I rock with you. Cloak. Big Boy Legion. Belladonna. Ship Hollow Project. He's a combo? Drozen Davis. Hey, how's your nephew doing? How's your nephew doing? Elliot? Mirage? I'm gonna just say, you know, this is no way associated with Respawn EA, but they should pick y'all up, bro. They should. That's all I'm gonna say. I know this is a passion project, but hey, y'all gotta show the fans some love because they worked hard for this. 6 episodes, too?
Shadows chase the past. Gila's scars etched deep within. Damning orders unleashed. Titans turn. Chaos reigns.
We get to see what happened after all that, too. Is that Edith?
My leg is stuck. You need to get out of here.
Who is that?
I'm leaving without you.
You have to. The fueling station is unstable.
A gravity start? Smart.
Edith, we need to call in a Dropship.
Okay, that was Edith.
Not safe. The meter is about to rupture.
Can you fastball us?
Calculating distance and angular velocity. Dropship Hornet 8890. Open your bay doors for boarding of IMC pilots Solis Erethusa and Pyres Hayden. Disengaging data core.
I didn't play Titanfall 1. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I'm trying to figure out if this is a Titan from that, or is this a kind of modified Ronin chassis? Because it looks very Ronin-ish, but then not. Good fastball.
Autopilot command received. Closing all doors and engaging jump drive.
I hate leaving Titans behind, bro. It just hurt a little bit. Hold on. I was just looking for the like thinking, who is this singing? Okay. Mariana Banez Cordero? I hope I said that correct. Environmental lighting. I just peeped the names. What is the relationship, I wonder? Corcalo, like Chris and y'all gonna have to Leela? Is it father, daughter, brother, sister? Husband, wife? I've never known what the voice of Titans were. Like, I never actually thought to look into that until now, because I'm pretty sure they showed the voice actors for the Titans there, and I just never thought, who's the voice actor for a Ronin? You know, I gotta go look that up.
You would not believe what this kid tried on her first day.
Oh, please don't. Are you really going to tell this story again?
Yup.
Yes, I am.
That's something you'll learn about this one, Gila. She will not let you live things down. She still talks about stuff I did 20 years ago.
Okay, then let's assume that I learned my lesson and you don't need to tell the story.
She's still gonna tell it.
No, her.
Well, now I have to know. What happened?
Okay, so get this.
Please don't.
So this kid shows up on her first day. And you know how they're all, I've read all the manuals. I basically know everything, that sort of attitude.
Of course.
So she comes up thinking that she's totally prepared and wants to run the gauntlet. And like every newbie, she's convinced she's going to set a new record. At to the start of the gauntlet, she goes to make her first boosted jump, and her jump
Face
is
plant.
inverted, and she just eats
Oh.
it.
That sounds like a move I made.
Yes, it was hilarious the first 10 times you told that story as well.
Oh, it's still very funny.
I must say, that is certainly one of the better Gauntlet stories that I've heard.
Oh, word on the street.
Hey, look. Don't feel bad. I remember the first day at one of my old jobs, bruh. There's like a whole little scanning gun we had to do everything. Understand that there's procedures to do everything. And I scanned something and I was trying to kind of go through the procedures, but I genuinely didn't really know what I was doing. But I was trying to get it done. And ultimately, I sent a complaint up to corporate about a product. And yeah, the boss, the like district manager, everybody like who kind of ever visited the facility made a joke about it, bro. So look, just at least you were trying. You were putting your heart into it.
It is. Yours is a very.
That's what they said about me. I'm sorry. That's what they said about me. They was like, at least you was trying. You was trying to get it done. Hey, because trying is always better than just handing it to your boss, bro. I was thinking.
Gauntlet stories that I've heard.
Well, word on the street is yours is a very close second.
Okay, but seeing as you've already heard it, that's one that we do not need to get into.
Nah. I want to hear it.
Yeah, that one
Celise.
did start to get old after a good 23 years of telling.
Nah, Celise, I want to know.
Is that how long it's gonna take for you to stop telling mine?
No. Yours is good for at least 30.
Ooh,
So,
she gonna be telling that longer than I've been alive.
do you get lunch with all the new pilots or just the ones that Celise trains?
I do my best to meet her with all new pilots assigned to the Intrepid. Makes the desk job feel less rigid. Plus, an excuse to see an old friend like Celise is always welcome.
Oh, well, he is really a smooth talker, huh?
Oh, yes.
And that's how you move up.
Worked his way into his rank.
Boy, what'd I say?
The junior pilot training.
Hey, what can I say? Name someone else that can compete the qualifiers with one arm.
They made you qualify without your arm?
They said it was an unfair advantage to the other humans.
As if not having an arm is any more equal.
Exactly. But hey,
Nah, you a dog for that. That's cold. Man, you might as well say it. One hand behind my back, I'm still a better pilot than all of y'all.
kicked ass out there, and most of those recruits are still riflemen.
Wow, she is feisty. I'll give her that. I will say, out of the young pilots I've met in recent years, you are certainly fun to have around, unlike this old man.
Hey, as I recall it, I'm still younger than you.
Yes, but definitely grumpier.
Can we get the bill, please?
Hey, we should all get a picture together.
No. We don't need to.
Could you please
Why?
go ahead and snap a photo of us?
Now this.
Everybody say cash money.
Is breaking protocol.
Then don't tell anyone.
Don't show anyone.
"183 confirmed dead. We had to continue on task to track Cooper. A dropship is on their way to pick up and restore the Titan's inventory."
I just don't understand why those orders were sent out.
It doesn't matter now. What matters is that we finish the mission so something like this doesn't happen again, alright?
What is happening to you? Does it not bother you that nearly 200 civilians just died without cause?
There are people everywhere, no matter what nation, what community, or planet, who have some decency. But
I'm just saying, you're speaking so robotic, movie so robotic, you're kind of earning that red visor. Like Celeste, I kind of want hers to turn blue. But yours being red, the more you talk like this and act like this, that region really got you messed up. I don't like it for you, Keith. You seem very hopeful, very bright. You did have determination in your eye. But I don't know now. I don't like it.
There are a whole hell of a lot more that, whether you choose to see it or not, are an infection to the universe.
Infection
What
to
happened
the
here?
universe.
Yeah, it sucks. But where were the men to protect these women and children? They left in pursuit of glorified fantasy of being revolutionaries. That's the illness. We came here in peace, and their fate was left in the hands of an unstable boy. Why? Because these people are misguided by these terrorists like Jack Cooper.
That doesn't change that these people are dead.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is it's about time someone started asking questions like how this somehow brings an end to the war.
The people on the frontier would have been just as quick to do the same to us.
You don't know.
You don't know that.
Not about these people.
I lived this. One night, there was this incident. Next to the apartments where we lived was an IMC outpost that was not welcomed. There were those who dared challenge the IMC, amateurs who tried to tamper with the specters guarding that outpost. They wiped out the IMC's protocols, but they had no plan of their own. Once the shooting broke out, it all just burned. An IMC soldier escorted me to my mother. They rushed me toward an evacuating dropship, but those militia bastards just abandoned us. A Spectre, stripped of its directives, opened fire, and that's when it happened. That soldier who was with us, he swore to her. He promised that he'd protect me, no matter what.
And he did. He did. To his death. I'm not gonna lie. I hope I never have to make that promise, bro. Cause like, as in any story, if you ever make that promise, it's always like in the story, you have to cash in on it. So it's like, I'll protect them no matter what. And no matter what shows up, and you're just like, dang, I said that, but I ain't really want to die.
Only ever seen the IMC make just and kind decisions for these people.
Do you believe this was justified?
I believe there is only one way to stop it from happening again. Whether or not you agree with the IMC, nothing is black and white. You choose a side, a tribe, a home. I intend on being on the winning side of history.
Get inside. We have a lead on Cooper.
I don't trust Gila now. Her helmet is so sick.
It's good to see you again, Solis. Got some intel on Cooper.
Don't you? ever override Edith without my permission.
Thank you. Thank you. I was hoping she was gonna say something about that.
Thanks to the intel you provided, we have a recent confirmed signature on Cooper and his Titan. After he left this colony, he went back to the research facility. Once you took out Briggs, he doubled back this way to another militia outpost. We lost tracking at that post, and just before we picked you up, we got drone surveillance that shows the post is abandoned. We need you two on the ground to track him from that point.
And how do we do that if the post has already been abandoned?
While recovering remnants of the ARC tool, our science teams were able to prototype this time dilation device. It's not as efficient as the older ones.
Cause and
One person
effect.
travels, the other needs to be on standby to bring them back. Fortunately, the devices aren't dependent on each other. No matter what happens in the past, as long as you're wearing the device, your partner can bring you back. No matter where you are in space and time, you'll return to the device's location. The respective time data hasn't been calibrated for this area, so further back you travel, the slower the time period will pass. Either one of you want to volunteer?
I'll do it. I have
No.
more experience in the field.
But Gila can.
Regenerate if she gets stuck in the past. Yes, I understand the risk.
Seems like the past might be where you belong.
That was messed up.
Well, leave it up to the military to make time travel as confusing as possible, huh?
You didn't help.
Where are we dropping in?
About 2 clicks outside of the outpost.
Oh, thank God. That awkwardness was, it was suffocating.
Be careful out there. We are getting leads of a small squad. Maybe 3 or 4 pilots that have been hitting our stabilizer outpost. They can't compromise the harvesting mission.
Are they SORS?
We are uncertain. We only know that they are extremely dangerous. Best evidence we have found is this. Whoever used it is on a team of experts.
You just been holding that?
We'll say sharp.
Don't spend more than an hour traveling back. We can't risk disrupting time while we still have a lead on Cooper. No conflicts, only intel.
Let's go, Gila.
We know that ain't about to happen.
Solis, I know that decision wasn't ideal. Orders came down and we aren't in a position to negotiate. We need to consider the lives back home.
At what cost, Hayden? You should have considered that before you added civilian casualties to my record.
Take care of her for me.
Will do, Chief.
What is that? Is that the device that she comes back to?
Doesn't look much like a militia post, does it?
No, this was definitely IMC. Come on, let's check it out.
What is that?
Looks like someone moved in. Thermals show no other life forms.
We can't just engage something we don't understand.
That's not how she do things.
Ah, element of surprise.
that a holo pilot? Oh, like a hologram that is attacking?
Was well executed.
That last regen really did it for me. Now my projections have data from my movements. The more I execute, the better they can imitate me.
Well, it still takes a talented pilot to have that level of performance.
I'll cherish the compliment. I know they're rare.
And that's how I'll remember you if I get stuck in the past.
Hey, that's why I can bring you back. So, where do we want to go get started?
I really just don't trust
I'll be
Gila right
traveling
now.
back to when this outpost was still active. Being closest to the briefing facility will be our best bet to find and track Cooper.
Pyrus said he only came after our initial fall. So you should only have to travel back 4 days. Do you know what time difference will be like?
It can't be much. Things might move a little slower, but I wouldn't expect anything drastic. It usually takes weeks for time dilation to really slow things down when it isn't calibrated.
Makes sense. It certainly saves on the infiltration component. It does beg the question, though. Can't you just execute Cooper when you see him?
Too reckless. If I trigger an event and the militia never leaves, you could be in a hairy situation. Not risking it, especially if this thing is not calibrated.
Ah,
True.
effect and cause.
Exactly. Well, this seems like an ideal place.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, you said it. You said it.
Close to the briefing facility, good coverage, easy to hide.
Agreed. Ready to go?
Can you give me a moment to be alone?
Of course. I'll go secure the perimeter.
Beam. I'm sorry. Truly sorry.
Perimeter is secure. We have to start this mission now. Sun will be up in a few hours.
No
Ready,
emotion.
Solis?
I'll see you on the other side, kid.
There she goes. Who was that?
Jack, it's good to see you again.
Cooper?
Will you be staying long?
Unfortunately, no. The IMC is moving fast all over Malkaya.
We can take him. Cooper and his Titan can defeat anything.
Our most precious resource is protecting the Pania colony of the North. Pack your bags, men.
No one sees her?
We can defeat the IMC.
Mousy, incoming! Contact! Contact!
No, what?
trying to corner us!
They're trying to corner us! I'm sorry, I heard that so much. Let me sit up. Let me sit up. Hold up.
Is the hammer in my hand? How long?
Hold on. I'm gonna let him. Y'all know what we do.
There's a crisis in my heart and in my world, and I saw you smile, and I fell into the dirt. Oh, your fire, I don't belong here. I'm not calling you a liar, but I know you don't know me.
Jack Cooper? That was pretty cool, right? No. Yeah. Wait, what? How does Jack Cooper get an appearance before the bombastic Davis and Droz? I mean, he's literally the main character in Titanfall 2. Oh, so what are you saying? We're conveniently going to show up at the end of the final showdown and then only get featured in side content? I don't know.
Hey. I'm just saying, if the fourth wall was a physical person, you hit him with just about every WWE superstar move right now, breaking it that way. All right. Let's talk about it. Yo, that ending. Look, okay. I want to say one thing. Y'all are making 30 minutes feel like 10. Yo, I swear to God, I thought that we had so much more going. Y'all know what they say. Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm enjoying this. So like I said before, I'm really not rocking with Gila because she is losing emotion and just kind of moving more and more robotic. I like Celeste because she still got her heart in this. And it's that region, bruh. It's that region. Now I kind of want to just, like, I'm glad that our characters in Titanfall 2 don't have personalities because how many times I've region, I keep talking about this, but how many times I've region essentially I definitely would be able to notice my character's personality degrading. But for one, those creatures, yo, if Plot Coalition, if you see this, was that just an original of y'all's? Because I've never seen that ever before. So if it is, kudos to y'all. I like that y'all adding. Y'all have constantly added new stuff. Because I'm pretty sure those buildings look familiar to stuff in Apex, but I don't think I've ever seen them that tall or quite that shape. I'm trying to pick up on some of the little stuff. I was wondering which pilot that was. But I thought for a second it was the pilot that did the blade, the pulse blade execution, but I'm pretty sure that's a pulse blade pilot. So it wouldn't have been her using cloak. And then it couldn't have been in the beginning. I can't remember everyone's name, but it was a pilot that had a duel. It was like cloak and hollow. It was that one that was in the end here, which we know who it is now. But it was that pilot in the intro is too bulky to be the one we saw at the end. And then it turns out to be Jack Cooper. And he had to drop on Gila, but Celeste had to drop on him. But what is Jack gonna really do? Because Jack, he not, from what I've remember in the game, he not gung-ho on killing just immediately. He kind of talk a little bit. He like to chit chat, not crazy. He about to go on a 2-minute monologue, but he will kind of give you an option, why are you here? Or something like that. And he'll kind of, but at the same time, their IMC, he's been doing this war thing for a minute. He might have let it rip if Celeste didn't show up. That's interesting. And honestly, I've been waiting on BT to say something too. But I don't know if BT has his genuine personality. The end of Titanfall 2 left it so open on what BT is like now. So it will be interesting to see that. But y'all left on a major cliffhanger. Y'all keep me reeled in. I'm locked into this, bro. And y'all did that awkward thing. You belong in the past. That was the most awkward thing I felt probably all month, being real with you. And then Gila tried to break it up with some humor. Nah, it's you gotta bathe in it, you gotta breathe in it, you gotta live with it. But I'm gonna end it here. If y'all enjoyed this, go to Plot Coalition, hit the link in the description. It will be going back to the original video for this. Hit Plot Coalition, his whole team, they all benefit from you hitting the channel with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And look, if y'all enjoyed my reaction, do the same for your boy. This is me, your boy Reggie Wolf. I am signing out. Peace.